We got HBZ in the building.
What's the word, y'all? It's good. It's your one and only HB.
Hey, he verified on lyrics, on Genius.
Go check me out.
My man, 1,300 plays, 1,500 streams on Apple Music in 3 days. I'm talking about UK, Mexico, Nigeria, Canada. Stop playing with Shorty. Zaytoven all in the DMs. He on Gilly the Kid get the Crown mixtape. Oh my mom, Shorty go crazy. Hey, if you don't know, this HBN. So I'm gonna just start off.
How to get featured in major media like anything.
I'm gonna start off by asking you, where you from?
I'm from 29th. I was born in the projects on 29th.
You from 29th?
The Dearborns, 29th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where I grew up at, and I ended up moving in 2008. I moved to the Hilliard Homes in 2008.
H-Down.
So I'm from the low end, basically.
Yes, sir. What was you doing before you started rapping?
I was being a hustler, like I was hooping, and I was like cleaning shoes and shit like that because, you know what I'm saying, I always wanted to do something for myself and make a name for myself. Either if I'm doing something that's not big of a thing to another person, you know what I'm saying? Another person probably look at that another way. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? And when I was in high school, I started doing that shit myself because I was always seeing like my homies and shit, like how to get shit off their shoes, and I was always that person like, you know, I got this for you. Ooh,
right.
Bring them motherfuckers to my house and I'ma bring them bitches back to you tomorrow.
Right. Cause you know shoes right now selling. And if I pay $4,000-5,000 for some off-whites, I'm gonna need you to clean them. So only a small amount of person, I really look at that as a joke. It's not a joke. We have to do them like they did them on the movie Goodfellas. But anyway, so you used to hoop?
Yeah, I used to play ball.
You a lefty?
Left hand.
Oh, garbage hand.
Man, I was dunking niggas.
For real?
I was dunking niggas, man.
What school you went to?
I went to DuSable, the high school.
DuSable, okay. You
Yeah,
played
46 in Wabash.
Yeah, I know that's the way. You know I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you played in high school too?
Yeah, I played in high school, but I ain't like, you know, it's on and off like with the, you know, coaching staff. You know, like we had switching coaches all throughout the years.
So they made you discouraged you.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Like it used to be type shit.
Right.
So from that, that's when you start leaning towards rap, or you was influenced to rap.
I was influenced in rap. I was influenced in rap since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But it was like, okay, I always was like, you know, I always had families, like family members that was like, you know, rapping already, you know, and trying to.
Go ahead.
And like trying to put me on with the like, you know, starting to do music, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people didn't take it serious and they was still like trying to do music, you know? So I always had like cousins, you know, and they was always trying to make me like get into the rap game, but I ain't never like, you know, tried to take it serious. I always tried to freestyle as a kid, like fuck around with it, but I ain't take it serious as I did now. So it was like, I always had people I was listening to, like 50, NWA, shit like that, Pop, Jay-Z.
How old you is?
I'm 22.
20, shorty. What you know about NWA? Pop.
Man,
stop playing. What you listen to that influence you?
Man, I listen. Okay, I'm gonna start off with 50, cause that was who I was listening to the most, and that's who I was most influenced by.
Right.
You know, so everything that I had was 50. The game, I had the 50 Cent.
We went to our 50 Cent era.
Every this was the time that G-Unit was popping. You know what I'm saying? With the clothes, the shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Banks was my guy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was my nigga too. But you know, 50, that was just
more. He was the mogul.
He was just more. He just came out different.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I knew he was gonna come out different before it hit this time. Like this era we in now, I knew he was gonna come out different than all the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
You ever DM 50?
You said what?
You ever got in his DMs like, check this out, 50?
I tagged him in some shit. Like,
you
know what I'm saying?
That way.
I don't want to try to like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to like, You know what I'm saying? Let him know what's going on. Like,
you gotta nudge him. Hey, listen to me, bro.
Hey, come here.
But this man humble. This man humble. This man humble. Ever since I met him, he been humble. You not getting on his nerve. You trying to get his attention. But what you got it. And I'm saying, say it.
Right.
Cause he gonna like what you saying and how you present your word.
Exactly.
So like, as a rapper, you just got one genre of music, or?
No, okay, I got like my hip hop. Like most of my music is hip hop. So I look at like I start doing like pop music. You know, that's where the money at too.
But so like when you get your deal, cause we manifesting this, it's Manifest Monday. When you do sign before the summer, you'll do some pop albums. You'll do some reggae. You'll do some features.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's,
you know, features with people that don't even speak English. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Spanish, all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, cause Snoop Dogg got commercials overseas. Exactly. He ain't saying nothing in English. But see, you gonna make it cause you riding on the rise, and you ain't just drill.
Yeah,
I'm
more over the. I'm all over the genre. I'm trying to go all over.
Artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm creative.
But who would you like to work with though? Like we know Fifth, but like what other hot rappers, pop, reggae, hip hop, who would you like to work with?
I say Herb. I work with Herb, you know, because he's from the city, and I respect his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect it. If somebody else don't, I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's just a man anyway. So yeah.
He a man of his word.
G Herbo. Who else you like?
Young boy.
Young boy. Yeah. Okay.
Young boy. I you know. Like,
I give him a fruit slashes because I'm from down south Baton Rouge. So
he different. He different. He got his own little thing. You know what I'm saying?
He different, but he hot though.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
Sell like
exactly.
Shorty sell like. If
Shorty,
you don't know, you gotta look him up.
Number one, everything he dropping is number one trending on YouTube. I know this because every time he drops something, I go look at it and see where it's at, cause it be number one.
Well, who else like who you got like as a pop artist?
Like pop artists?
Who would you want to work with?
I mean, I don't know too many pop artists, but it's like reggae. That was the
reggae. They had something with you, reggae.
That's where I'm going at right now. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been studying on, you know what I'm saying,
Pop.
other pop artists. Just that one person I heard
first. Reggae. So you got a reggae LP coming out by the summer.
I mean,
it's Manifest Monday, man.
If it's that, then I'll do it.
So like, you have a producer?
Yeah, I got my own producer. I've been recording with since I started rapping. You know what I'm saying?
That's Owens, Mr. Owens.
Elisha Owens.
Elisha Owens. Shout out to Elisha Owens.
You know, like.
So he make all your beats.
He make all my beats and he record every last thing I drop. He recorded.
So y'all are 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
like, I like that.
We like
keep it in the family.
We like Mike and Scottie Pippen. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that chemistry y'all be having in the lab.
Yeah, cause it's like, okay, I never like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be different when you go to other studios. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who you're working with, like who know your sound. That's how I feel. Like I felt like he know my sound and he know how I sound, just like how I'm talking right now.
He creates the beats directly for your voice and your sound.
Exactly.
So would you be willing to work with other producers?
Depending on what it is. Like if it's just something like we doing, then we just, you know, just
like, I got a guy here.
If we doing a single or something like that, you know, just trying to get a single out and do that. You know what I'm saying? But album and LP and EPs, I'm sticking to my dude Elijah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
I hear that. So if y'all want to mess with HBs, y'all better come with a real beat. A real beat.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta be
long-
fire.
How long it take to make a song, or you hear your beat first, or you write first, or you just be like, you just run off beats and you write.
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. When I first started rapping,
Okay.
I was like freestyling,
Okay.
like, you know, like, but it was like I started writing, so the more I was starting writing, it made my craft more better, so I started breaking things down more and just instead of saying stuff off the top of my brain. But it's cool to freestyle, you know what I'm saying? If you got it, then that's cool, like you a cold motherfucker. But if, you know what I'm saying, but when it comes down to me doing something serious, like, I started writing. Once I got serious, that's when I started writing that shit. I'm like, I can't play with this shit no more. I'm serious, so I just, like, when I hear a beat, it takes me like 15 to 20 minutes to write the whole song.
Especially if a horn's giving you that fire. Shit.
If he throw out a hot ass beat, I'm ripping.
Off the Peace Cobbler, you tearing that shit up, huh?
Man, off that shit.
Off that
Especially when I'm high. You heard what Pop Smoke said.
That Peace Cobbler, you there?
PTSD trying to kick in, so I gotta get high.
So look, I want to know about these accolades, because this ain't no regular person here at IMS. Knock it off. So, I think it was yesterday, Genius, they verified your lyrics.
Yeah, they, Amber, she an A&R, Genius. And she had gave me a personal, like, phone call, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can bring it up, like, I can say what was said, but no, like, not what we was talking about, but
okay.
who was right there, like, my little cousin Damari was right there, you know what I'm saying? And,
Shout out to Damari.
you know, and she gave me a call right there, and I put it on speaker, and, you know, she get to saying, like, yeah, this HBBENII. HB, you know, and I'm yes, this HB. So she was like, I'm Amber A&R for you know, Renegade Promotions, and we got a business like with Genius, and I was like, okay, I'm like, okay, so talk to me, you know what I'm saying? You
Right,
telling me who you are,
right.
okay, let's talk some business, like.
Next.
So she get to saying shit like, yeah, I can put you up on the lyrics, you know, the lyrics list for free, you know what I'm saying? Like usually that's
Spam plug, get in.